Hello! Welcome to another episode of Nerding Out with Doug II. In this episode, I'm going to talk about AniMay. The first anime series that I ever watched was Pokemon, which has arrived here in the United States of America in September 1998. For those who are around my age group, it's like one of the earliest booms of anime that has arrived in North America. When Pokemon arrived, you cannot get away from it. When you turn to your left, you see Snorlax. To your right, there's a Meowth. Behind you, Rhydon. And directly in front of you, a large-sized Pikachu. Wherever you go, there is Pokemon merchandise. Pokemania was definitely running wild in the United States of America in 1998. Before that, I watched Power Rangers, and now that I'm older and digging up research for it, Power Rangers is a translation from Japan called Super Sentai, which has been around since the mid to late 70s. The only difference between Power Rangers and Super Sentai were the American actors. And I had no idea at the time. From there I watched Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, all the anime that was a huge hit here in the United States of America. Other anime that became popular was a show called Sailor Moon. And it all aired on Toonami and Adult Swim, which are blocks on Cartoon Network in the mid to late 90s up until 2008, somewhere around there. I was hooked when I started watching Pokemon, because prior to me watching Pokemon, how can I put this? I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know what anime was, but I knew it was different compared to the cartoons I grew up watching at that point. With anime, well, with other cartoons and TV shows I've watched, the TV show usually resolves in the same episode. Whereas with anime, it goes on to the next episode and next episode until it evolves in the final episode called a saga. And then once that ends, a new villain shows up. He's fighting, battling until that resolves, and that becomes the second saga of it. And I've never seen anything like that before or since. Whereas with Pokemon was the first anime that I watched and the first anime that I fell in love with. Because even though that I've seen different animes over the years, in like 20 plus years of me watching anime, Pokemon still holds a place in my heart. Because it was the first anime, first anime I've watched and the first anime that I fell in love with. Dragon Ball Z was the next anime that I've seen. When I was younger, I got the red version of Pokemon. And I will go into details about that and my love for video games at a later time. In the summer of 2004, I talked to a friend of mine. We were watching Cowboy Bebop. And Cassie brought up, hey, do you know the main character? I said, yeah. He said, well, the actor for that, Steve Bloom, also did the voice of Tom for Toonami. And at that time, I had no idea what the heck he was talking about, because I thought it was just there, you know. It never occurred to me that people actually do that. You know, like be a voice actor. As time goes on, I watch different anime series. I've tried and look, see who did what voices for different anime shows, and I tried to like pick up the voice actors. Like, okay, well, why is this? Who did this voice? Well, have I heard this voice before? You know, that sort of thing. And the more I did that, the more I want to get into this industry, meaning a voice actor. Right now, I'm an aspiring. The reason why I brought that up is because right now I'm an aspiring voice actor for anime and video games. And unfortunately, two voice actors, who I'm not going to mention their names, they blocked me on Twitter. Which is very disheartening for me, because A, I want to be a voice actor and I want to work with everyone in the voice acting community, and B, the reason why they blocked me on Twitter is because I am neutral with what's going on with a very popular voice actor that's been going on since January 2019 when it comes to the court case. Another thing I find it disheartening is because I listen to both sides of the story about what's going on, and again, I'm very disheartened that these two particular voice actors is going down this road. Not once have they asked me about it. If they did, I would be honest with them about it. And I wish they took the time to actually talk to me about it and just hear me out. I'm just really disheartened by it because there was no reason for them to do this. You know, it's just, if you saw the look on my face, you can tell that I'm very bothered by it because, you know, I want to work with everybody in the voice acting community. If you're listening to this, I just want to it still bothers me because I'm an aspiring voice actor, and these two voice actors basically pulled the rug out from under me and basically told me that they do not want to work with someone like me who's neutral, who listens to both sides of the story. And I wish this was not the case. I wish they would actually listen to me. But, you know, I will keep an open mind and work with everybody in the voice acting community. Because that's what I love. You know, I love anime and I love video games, and I want to be part of it by playing different voices. Does that change the fact that I'm not gonna watch the anime that these and play video games that these two voice actors are part of? No, because I'm still going to enjoy it and still be a fan of the series that these two voice actors are part of. You know, if they do reach out to me, you know, I will see what I can and cannot talk about and answer the questions. It's really disheartening. Anyways, for the anime recommendations for action and sci-fi and thriller, I recommend Cowboy Bebop, Another, and Death Note. Those are the 3 anime series I recommend you watching. If you have not done so already. So, on this, I'm just gonna end this episode right now. I'm going to read the comments and start readings on iTunes. Make sure you subscribe to my iTunes podcast, my Google Podcasts, and follow my podcast on Spotify, Nerding Out with Doug II. You can follow me on Twitter at ZombieWarrior88. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zombie Warrior 88, and hit the notification bell by selecting all. That way you will not miss a single one of my episodes. If you do leave a comment and start reading on iTunes, I will read them first Saturday every month before I start my podcast episode, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe. I love each and every one of you. Bye bye.